In this video, I'm going to tell you where I've been, what I've been up to, and whether I'm going to be back on YouTube or not. So this year in the July school holidays, we headed up to Exmouth with some friends for a bit of a camping trip, the usual kind of thing that Western Australians do, the pilgrimage up north to escape the cold weather. Unfortunately, when we came back, we had an email from our landlord telling us that they were putting the house that we were renting on the market. And this is the second time this had happened to us in as many years, and it's a very common story all around the country right now, and actually some other countries as well. So we're not the only people out there that were stuck in a situation where we didn't have anywhere to live. And we had to work out how we were going to move forward. You know, we could have just kept grinding on and looking for a rental in town the same way that we did last time, but we decided to take up a generous offer to move a little out of town, and that's exactly what we've done. Unfortunately, with that came a heap of work. In fact, I bit off way more than I could chew, and it's been consuming me for the last 6 months or so, and this is the first time that I've either had the chance or the energy to sit down and make a video for you guys. So I'm sorry that I went MIA. I am planning to come back in 2023. I've got a whole bunch of videos that I'd really like to make for you guys, and we're really hoping that it'll be a little bit more of a smoother run next year. So a quick update on everything else that's been going on. The Land Cruiser has been, touch wood, it's been running really well. It's been actually working really hard, towing lots of things and clocking up the Ks. It's no longer sitting in the driveway every day. Now it's become a daily driver. We've also upgraded Mella's car because her old Hyundai was getting a bit long in the tooth, and we've got her a nice Mazda now, which we've been really stoked with and really happy with. The Jetski, so watch the Jetski videos. If you haven't, they're up the top there.
That didn't sound right.
Finally fixed, back in the water. I've only had the chance to take it out a couple of times because one, the weather's been absolutely rubbish down here, and two, as I said before, been really busy. But had a friend do the major mechanical work for me because it was just a little bit out of my depth. He took both of the camshafts out, he's retimed the whole engine. He also found the starter motor was loose, so he's taken that off, cleaned it out and put it back on. He said it's all good inside, there's no problems there. And we also discovered that the wear ring, or the jet pump housing, while it was sitting there, had swelled up a little bit. It wasn't causing the engine to lock up, but it was causing a knocking noise when it was running. So I ordered a new wear ring, a stainless steel one, and we've replaced that too, and I've dressed the prop and stuck that on. So Jetski all up and running, ready for summer. So we are going to be heading off very shortly to the Philippines for 3 weeks, and I know that some people complain when I do different content that's not based around Land Cruisers or full driving, but this channel is called Jebri's Gibberish, not Jebri's Full Driving, and this is a hobby of mine and I do what I like. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. That's really okay. But we're going to be heading off to the Philippines, and if you haven't been to the Philippines, you've never really heard of it, or you've never had any interest in it, just do yourself a favor, have a watch, because there's going to be some really awesome content there. And we're going to be doing some car-based content or vehicle-based content there as well. So hopefully that's going to be really interesting and a little bit different, and very pretty place. So the reason that we're heading to the Philippines is to catch up with Mella's family. She hasn't been able to get there since the COVID outbreak, so it's been a long time for her. But also we're going to take the time to go and do some island hopping and explore some of the most beautiful places, I think, in the world. And yeah, okay, so I'm biased, who cares, but you'll still like them. I reckon they're pretty good. So as I said, I've got a couple of really cool videos coming up, some neat little things. I want to do some testing with the Land Cruiser and a couple of things with injector values. I've got a new OBD2 reader that's really cool, and I want to show you that as well. I've used it on all sorts of cars, Land Rovers, Range Rovers, Subarus, Holdens, obviously Toyotas, Hyundais, Mazdas, and it's been really cool. So going to do a video on that. Going to do some video on injector values, and we're going to do some experiments with that. I also want to finish off that video on the DIY Indeflate that I've been using and works really well. So that's going to be cool too, and that's going to be coming up very soon. So thanks very much for all of your support in the first half of this year. It's been amazing, and hopefully you'll get some more videos from me in 2023. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Have a great Christmas and a very safe New Year.